Get ready to share your views on inflation as the Ministry of Commerce prepares for a public consultation on inflation to be held on Thursday, December 14th. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Commerce, Sophia Alfie Henry, says a detailed presentation will be made to viewers online and in-person attendees.
The Department of Finance will provide information on the factors that are impacting prices, etc., and compare what is the rate of inflation in other countries and St. Lucia. The Ministry of Commerce then will summarize some of the measures the government has implemented to cushion the impact of inflation. And so yes, you will get a comprehensive picture.
The public consultation will be led by Economic Development Consultant Dr. Adrian Auger and a panel of experts including National Consumer Association President Tekla Fitzlewis, Assistant Secretary General CARICOM Joseph Cox, Treasurer St. Lucia Manufacturers Association Jason King, and Executive Director St. Lucia Chamber of Commerce Brian Louisi.
And we will ensure that the moderator directs the discussion in a way that every St. Lucian can understand what is being discussed and to enable them to be in a better position to make a contribution, so that it will not just be very high level or technical. We need to ensure that.
Presentations will take a comparative approach assessing factors from the past and present that have contributed to inflationary levels.
We will speak to the factors, and one of the factors that will have to be examined is imported inflation. Do we still have imported inflation? What is the extent of imported inflation? So when you look at the various factors, you can determine to date what is the real driver of inflation.
The Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Commerce notes that each panelist will bring his or her own perspective, knowledge, and expertise from their respective fields and agencies. This will contribute to a lively and engaging session that can hopefully lend recommendations to addressing the cost of living crisis.
So at the end of the day, you consider all factors. You consider these recommendations. Some persons will be silent. They want to know what will be the next step, of course, right? But the purpose of the consultation, I see it as a good way to bring in all stakeholders. This is the first time we will be having that public consultation on inflation. As I said earlier, there were discussions at different levels, different groups. So you're bringing in everybody to weigh in now, especially now. What is it? What is it that's causing it? What is it that has been done? What more can or should be done? And as I said earlier, a submission will be made to the Cabinet of Ministers, a report will be made, and we will provide further feedback. So it's not a means to an end to say you just come to the general public and inform that this is what the situation is. No, the intention is not to end there, but to get to the root of it and to review the current support measures to see what else can be done.
The session will be broadcast on the National Television Network, NTN, and live streamed on Zoom, the Government of St. Lucia's Facebook page and YouTube pages on Thursday, December 14th from 9:30 a.m.